Hello.
Poor Nils has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Hi.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
I imagine it might. I don't know if you remember me. My name is Aquatakat. I wandered through the city about, I don't know, 2 months ago or so, give or take. And I spoke to you, actually, and you asked me to bring you an amulet of RK. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. And then I completely forgot about it for 2 months. I killed like 20 dragons, a bunch of other stuff happened. Long story short, I have one for you. I found, or I bought it actually in Solitude. So, here it is.
I hope RK grants my wife some comfort. Thank you. Here, I always pay my debts.
That's pretty wicked, actually. That's a lot of money for an amulet of RK. I am all upon this.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
Oh, right, your daughter died. Now I remember.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Oh, Nils, you know how the fires go. You love the fires. They burn inside your heart. Oh, that poor guy's all bloody. Okay, there is a Talos statue over here, if I do remember correctly. Princess Zelda wanted me to bless something at a Talos statue. The war horn. For her dead father, I guess, or whatever it is. Killer! I totally did that. You're getting a little ahead of yourself there. Maybe she likes getting up close and personal with Talos. She's all upon that dead guy. That's kind of weird. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To burn them is my cause. Hey, you!
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Few do have their eyes open. Only about 2/3 of the population at a time. The rest are sleeping. Yeah. Oh, your guy there's jittering. I want to be a Thane, I guess.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
No, of course not. Blade of Hjalmarch does stamina damage.
In my day, we knew how to dispose of trash properly.
Hello, Mr. Teleporter Man.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Speak, elf.
Nope, I shall not. Why is there snow falling in? Never mind. I don't. Solitude. I'm heading off to solitude. I'm going probably to the Barts College. Or something like that. Or something, I don't know. Oh, look, it's solitude. It's solitude. I must speak with the princess. There is nothing more important. Nothing. Zelda.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Have you forgotten me? It's only been like a week. I brought your horn to a shrine. Illegally, mind you.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you.
Oh, really? That's it? Oh, right,
Be
okay.
quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
You know, I'm
Courier must have
perfectly
found
honest with you, dude.
Courier
I
must
would
have
just
found
like
you.
for you to just go away, please. Oh, Christ. That's really powerful.
Be quick. I
Hello.
have little
The
patience
courier
for
must have
mundane
found
customers.
Yes. You sent me that message about Wolf Skull Cave?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Protema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Steer, you mean... You mean like a deer? Wait, okay. Well, okay, yeah, I can do that.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
I
Speak
am
to
just
Steer.
gonna push
He can help.
you... Oh, you're not moving. I'm just gonna
You're trying
push.
my patience.
I'm trying to push
Speak
you.
to Steer. He can help.
Just steer. You push.
Surely you have something better to do.
Okay, Barts College.
Yarmo's too concerned.
Barts College. Hello.
Morrowind suffers.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
I found your poem.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What exactly does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Oh. Well, couldn't we just make up some missing parts?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
Well, what's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
I think Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, and then what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Well then, obviously Olaf decided to attack it in dragon form.
No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in.
What? You are so boring. I guess he probably just convinced Solitude to attack Winterhold then.
It's not the most exciting answer, but the most likely.
I
I'll write it.
gave you the exciting answer, you arse. Is there anything else?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Okay, I can do that. You know, Viarmo, I think they're going to be right pissed off. Right pissed off at you. They're going to be all like, well, if he was a dragon, why didn't he just attack it in dragon form? And then I'm going to flail my arms and be like, of course! Of course! What are you doing?
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
I suppose. Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
The best of luck to you.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protector.
This is the most boring thing I've ever heard.
Instant, inspired.
Speak to Steer. He can help.
Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar.
Speak to
a
Steer.
thief, and
He
a
can help.
scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Sweet. Does that mean I get to be a bard now?
Soon. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
How exciting. A festival. I love festivals. They're very festive. We got a lot of stuff done today, internet people. A lot of stuff. So I think we're going to make that an episode.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Why not?
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Wow, you're kind of an arswipe. Lesson of the day, internet people. Don't be an arswipe. Thanks for watching.